Well, joining us now is Alexander Grinberg, an expert on Iran from the Jerusalem Institute for Strategy and Security. So to begin with, why is Iran so concerned about securing the right to use uranium for civilian purposes? And is a temporary enrichment pause enough to even satisfy the United States?
Well, Iran wants to reassure its rights to continue the enrichment for military goals. So Iran I can highly doubt that Iran will ever consent to sign a treaty that does not guarantee in a written form its rights to continue the enrichment. This is the whole point. Otherwise, it is a non-starter for Iran.
Given the reports that Israel is preparing for a potential strike on Iran's nuclear facilities, even amidst these ongoing negotiations, what strategic calculations might Israel be considering in this context?
Well, I don't believe a word out of these reports because neither Axios or New York Times are a Trump insider. So, it's not saying that Israel is preparing something. It's like saying that recent research findings show that it's better off to be healthy and rich than sick and poor. So it's not really nothing. By contrast, the headline of New York Times is really obnoxious, that Benjamin Netanyahu will wary of a diplomatic solution to curbing Iran's nuclear program. Israel is not wary of a diplomatic solution. Israel is wary of something that may be portrayed as a solution that curbs Iran's nuclear aspirations. Because no one can promise what will happen after Trump's term, and Iran, all these reports ignore Iran's behavior over all these years, where Iran started duping the international community even before President Trump in the first term abandoned the JCPOA. That's it.
All right. Well, of course, I think
of course, Israel cannot, all this very obnoxious and American, to blame the victim that Israel wants to strike Iran, to drag America into war with Iran. No, Israel can't do it alone. Israel needs only some things that are purely technical, administrative.
Well, that's exactly what I wanted to ask you about. In whether or not these headlines are true or not, the bottom line is there is a scenario in which Israel could decide that it wants to attack Iran's nuclear facilities. But the question is, will it be able to effectively do that without the assistance of the United States, given that many of these facilities are deep underground?
I think yes, though I am not expert on Iran nuclear facilities or nukes in general. There is a fixation on Israel's capacity to destroy the nuclear capacities. But who said that a strike against Iran will contain nuclear facilities alone? Yeah, there are very many things that can be done, and I believe that if this is a powerful strike that will paralyze numerous Iran's capacities, not only nuclear ones, so it may work. Is it dangerous? Yes, it is dangerous. Hi, everything in military planning is dangerous.
All right. Well, I'd like to thank you for joining us.